Hey everyone! Welcome back to Native English Podcast, your cozy little place to learn and improve English.
Hey everyone, it is good to see you back. I'm John.
And I am Sarah. We are really very happy you are here with us today.
Yes, we are, especially if you are listening because you have a job interview coming soon.
Oh yes, wow. If you have an interview this week, take a deep breath.
Actually, take one right now for 5 seconds only.
Inhale.
Exhale. See, you survived.
Step 1 is complete. Before we start, we have a quick favor.
If this podcast helps your English speaking confidence, follow it and share it with one friend who's also preparing for interviews.
Only one friend. We are not asking for thousands.
That's true.
Very funny. Okay, now let's talk about something that makes almost everyone nervous.
It is that first interview question, the one that sounds simple but feels like a trap. Tell me about yourself.
Why does that question feel so scary?
Because it is open, too open.
Exactly. It's like someone gives you a microphone and says, okay, perform.
And your brain suddenly forgets English, even your name.
Yes, you are like, my name is... Wait, we've all been there.
Some people think it is just a polite beginning, but it's not. It's strategic.
Very strategic. That first answer shows your communication skills, your structure, your confidence, and your professionalism.
In less than 1 minute, the interviewer forms an opinion.
Exactly. First impressions are powerful.
So if you speak for 5 minutes with no direction, or if you say only 2 sentences and stop, both are problems.
We need balance. We like balance.
Yes, not too long, not too short. Structured.
What is the most common mistake?
Easy. People start from childhood.
Oh no.
I was born in... Stop right there. This is not a life documentary.
They do not need your full history. They need your professional identity.
Another mistake is random information, like, I studied marketing, I like teamwork, I worked part-time, I enjoy reading, I'm hard work.
No connection, no flow, no focus. It sounds nervous.
Because it is nervous.
Okay, give us the exact formula, Sarah.
Yeah, sure. It's a simple 4-step structure. We love structure.
Step 1 is present, who you are now.
Step 2 is past, relevant experience.
Step 3 is skills, strong ones.
Step 4 is future, connection to the company. That's it.
Wow, that already feels clearer. Let's create an example. Imagine you are applying for a customer service job.
Okay, step 1, present. You could say, I'm currently working as a customer service assistant with 2 years of experience in client communication.
Clear, professional. Step 2, past. Before this, I worked in retail, where I developed strong problem-solving skills and learned how to handle difficult situations calmly.
Nice connection. Step 3, skills. I am particularly strong in communication, conflict resolution, and teamwork. Not too many skills.
Exactly. Focused. Step 4, future. I am now looking for an opportunity where I can contribute to a growing company like yours while continuing to develop professionally.
That sounds confident and structured. Can you say the full answer smoothly?
Of course. I am currently working as a customer service assistant with 2 years of experience in client support. In my current role, I handle customer inquiries and resolve issues efficiently, which has strengthened my communication and problem-solving skills. Previously, I worked in retail, where I learned to manage high-pressure situations and collaborate closely with team members. I am now looking for an opportunity to bring my experience to a dynamic company like yours, while continuing to grow professionally.
That's around 45 seconds. Perfect length. Not too long, not too short.
Many listeners are students.
Yes, and they panic because they think, I don't have experience, so what should they do?
Focus on education and projects.
Give us an example, Sarah.
Yeah, sure. It's recently graduated with a degree in business management, where I developed strong analytical and presentation skills. During my studies, I worked on several team-based projects that improved my communication and leadership abilities. I also completed an internship in a small company, where I gained practical experience in administrative tasks. I am excited to apply my academic knowledge in a professional environment.
That sounds strong even without years of experience, because confidence comes from clarity, not from years.
Now, let's talk about something important, John: body language.
Yes, sit straight, relax your shoulders, maintain natural eye contact.
Do not stare like a robot, and do not look at the floor.
Speak slightly slower than normal conversation. When people are nervous, they rush.
Then they lose control of pronunciation. Pause between ideas. That makes you sound thoughtful.
Instead of saying, I'm hard work, which sounds basic, say, I'm known for being reliable and consistent in my work.
That sounds more natural. Instead of, I'm good at communication, say, I have developed strong communication skills through daily interaction with clients.
See the difference? More professional, more specific. I already feel more confident.
That's the goal. Okay, so now we know the structure.
Yes, present, past, skills, future.
It sounds simple when we say it calmly here, but in a real interview room, your heart is beating fast.
Your hands are cold and suddenly English feels more difficult, even if you practiced.
Exactly. So now let's talk about something very important: how to sound confident even when you're nervous.
First, understand this clearly. Feeling nervous doesn't mean you're not confident.
That's important. Even experienced professionals feel nervous before interviews, even managers, even CEOs.
So what's the difference? Preparation. Confidence grows from preparation.
If you prepare your introduction properly, your brain feels safer because it knows what to say exactly.
Okay, practical question. What should someone do 1 minute before the interview starts?
Good question, John. Very practical. First, breathe slowly. Not dramatic breathing, just controlled breathing. Second, sit straight and relax your shoulders.
Posture changes psychology.
Yes, your body sends signals to your brain. Third, repeat one positive sentence in your mind.
Like what?
I am prepared, or I deserve to be here.
That's powerful. Interviews are not interrogations, they are conversations.
Exactly. They invited you because they saw potential.
Now the real game begins.
I like that. Does the introduction change depending on the job?
Yes, absolutely. So we cannot use one script for every interview.
Never. Explain.
If you are applying for a creative job like marketing, design, content creation, your introduction can show a little more personality, more energy.
Yes, slightly more expressive. But if you are applying for a finance or corporate role, your tone should be more formal and structured.
Same structure, different style. Or you can take help from ChatGPT.
Great suggestion. Let's imagine you are applying for an accounting position. You could say, I am currently working as a junior accountant with over 3 years experience managing financial reports and assisting with budgeting processes. In my current role, I have developed strong analytical skills and attention to detail, particularly when reviewing financial statements. Previously, I completed an internship in a financial firm where I gained practical experience in tax preparation. I am now looking for an opportunity to contribute to a well-established organization like yours, while continuing to develop my expertise in financial management.
That sounds serious and professional because the industry requires that tone.
Now, a more creative example.
Okay, marketing position. I'm currently working as a digital marketing assistant where I manage social media campaigns and support content creation. Over the past 2 years, I've developed strong audience analysis and creative communication. I particularly enjoy designing campaigns that connect emotionally with customers. I'm excited about this opportunity because your company's innovative approach to branding aligns closely with my interests and experience.
Wow, I can hear more personality there, John.
Yes, but still a professional. Let's talk about impact.
Yes, what makes an interviewer remember you?
Clarity, specific examples, and calm delivery. not big vocabulary.
No, simple English spoken clearly is better than complex English spoken nervously.
That's important for English learners, very important.
Okay, now warning section, red flags.
Mistake number 1, talking too long. If your introduction is more than 90 seconds, it becomes tiring and unfocused.
Exactly. Mistake number 2, talking negatively about past jobs, like saying, "My last company was terrible."
Never do that, even if it was true.
Why, John?
Because it makes you sound negative. Instead, say, "I'm looking for new challenges and growth opportunities." Much safer.
Mistake number 3, being too personal, like, "I have 3 cats, I love cooking, and my favorite color is blue."
Haha, unless you're applying for a cooking show. Exactly. Keep it professional.
Okay, this is the good part.
Yes. Now upgrade your vocabulary. Instead of saying, "I did many things," say, "I was responsible for managing."
Instead of "I helped customers," say "I assisted clients in resolving issues efficiently."
Instead of "I learned a lot," say, "I gained valuable experience in." That sounds strong.
These phrases are natural in interviews. Now, important situation, career change.
Yes. What if someone studied engineering but now wants to work in marketing?
Then your introduction must focus on transferable skills.
Explain that word, please, Sarah.
Yeah, sure. Transferable skills are abilities you can use in different industries. For example, communication, leadership, project management, problem solving.
So you do not apologize for changing careers.
Never. You present it confidently. Example, I began my career in engineering where I developed strong analytical and project management skills. Over time, I discovered a strong interest in marketing, particularly in data-driven campaigns. I have since completed additional training in digital marketing and applied my analytical skills to campaign strategy. I am now looking to fully transition into a marketing-focused role.
That sounds intentional.
Because it is intentional. One last thing before we move to the final part. Energy.
Yes, even the best words cannot save low energy.
You do not need to be dramatic, but show interest. Smile slightly. Use natural tone variation, not monotone.
Exactly. When you speak with energy, you sound engaged, and engagement is attractive in interviews. Very.
All right, this is the moment.
Yes, now we combine structure, confidence, tone, and delivery.
No theory, real example.
Hey Sarah, can I ask you something?
Of course, John. What would you like to ask?
Do you think we can explain this to our listeners with the help of a story?
That's a wonderful idea. It will make the core concept of the interview much clearer.
Exactly. Let's imagine a full interview situation. You walk into the room, you greet the interviewer, you sit down. They smile and say, "Tell me about yourself." Okay, let's build a strong, balanced answer together.
Okay, John. Let's imagine you are applying for a project coordinator position. Here is how a strong introduction could sound. Thank you for the opportunity. I am currently working as a project assistant with over 3 years of experience supporting cross-functional teams. In my current role, I coordinate schedules, monitor project timelines, and communicate with both internal teams and external clients to ensure deadlines are met. Through this experience, I have developed strong organizational and problem-solving skills, particularly in fast-paced environments. Before this, I completed an internship where I assisted in planning small-scale marketing projects, which helped me understand the importance of collaboration and clear communication. I am particularly known for being detail-oriented and reliable, especially when managing multiple tasks at once. I am now looking for an opportunity where I can take on greater responsibility and contribute to a growing organization like yours while continuing to expand my project management expertise.
Wow, Sarah, I didn't know you explained things so well.
Oh, thank you, John. Did you notice something important?
What?
It is confident but not arrogant.
Professional, but not robotic.
Clear but not too long.
That is the balance we want. Let's quickly break down why this introduction works so well. First, it starts with appreciation. Thank you for the opportunity. That sets a respectful tone. Second, it clearly states current role and experience.
No confusion. Third, it includes specific responsibilities, not general words like I did many tasks.
Fourth, it highlights strong qualities without exaggeration, detail-oriented, reliable. And finally, it connects to the future.
It shows intention.
Exactly. Okay, what if someone feels nervous and their voice shakes?
That is normal.
But how do they handle it?
So first, slow down intentionally. Second, pause between ideas. Instead of rushing through the entire introduction, speak in sections. For example, I am currently working as a project assistant, pause, with over 3 years of experience supporting cross-functional teams. Pause.
That is known as an intelligent pause. Those pauses actually make you sound more confident.
Yes, silence is not weakness, it is control.
Here's a small mental trick. Before answering, take 3 seconds.
Just 3 seconds.
Yes. Smile gently, then begin. That 3 seconds gives your brain control. Instead of reacting, you respond.
Exactly. Quick scenario. Fresh graduate. First interview, no real job history.
Then your confidence comes from potential. Example, thank you for the opportunity. I recently completed my degree in information technology, where I developed strong technical and analytical skills. During my studies, I worked on several team-based projects that required collaboration, time management, and problem solving. I also completed a short internship where I gained practical exposure to real-world systems. I am eager to apply my academic knowledge in a professional setting and continue learning from experienced colleagues.
That sounds confident without pretending to be experienced.
Exactly. Never pretend. Present more truth professionally.
Important question.
Yes.
What after finishing your introduction should you not do?
Do not panic and keep talking.
Oh, yes. Once you finish your structured answer, stop. Let the interviewer continue.
Confidence includes knowing when to stop speaking.
That is powerful. Let's practice one last time. Repeat mentally.
I am currently,
In my previous experience,
I have developed strong skills in,
I am excited about this opportunity because that is your framework.
simple, professional, effective.
Remember something important. You are not trying to be perfect. You are trying to be clear.
Interviews are not about complicated English. They are about communication.
If your grammar is not 100% perfect, that is okay. Clarity and confidence matter more.
Practice your introduction out loud. Record yourself. Listen to your tone.
Adjust your speed and repeat until it feels natural.
Dear learners, before we end this session, we have a small request for you.
Oh yes, John, thanks for the reminder. We've left a pinned comment for you.
After the session, please read the pinned comment and reply to it.
And yes, share your feedback. Tell us which words or topics you want in the next episodes.
We read every single comment and always try to reply.
If this episode helped you feel even 1% more confident, share it with someone preparing for interviews.
And join our native English family by hitting that subscribe button to follow the podcast for more native English speaking practice.
Because improving your English is not just about vocabulary, it is about confidence, and you are capable of more than you think.
Go practice. Go prepare.
And when they say, tell me about yourself, you will be ready. Bye, everyone.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.